The current point leader, Bobby Bruce out of Basra. The Continental Bending, Selleck Sandblasting Chevrolet, car number 05, starts back in the 19th spot. Starting 20th, car number 82 for Mike Holdridge. Then we go to the sponsor 1 of 28 for Larry Barnett. The 73 of Al Lewis. 89X of Jimmy Dowda. 27 Connecticut of Eddie Reed Sr. 57 of Jimmy Belisle. The 21 of Ernie LaRose. 77X of Bud Keeney. And the 0 of Joe Corrado. Then we go to Tracy Kodazik's 33, the 46 of Joe Macknick. First alternate, car number 63 for Jeff Cook. Second alternate, car number 40 for Paul Dorothy. 30 cars set to go, 15 laps to distance. First feature event of the night, about to take the green, and we're underway. A little bump and go, a duet off turn number 3 is Larry Barnett. Now Lewis head to the infield. Lewis is able to motor on away. Larry Barnett's number 20. Pedal to the metal, they come flying off that 4th turn. Heading up into turn number 1. Bobby Smith, kind of a 00X, being chased by Alan Coates in the 12. Crazy Charlie in the 52. Joe Coates in the 12X, and Eddie Reed Jr. in the number 27. A full field of race cars. Once again, back under green flag conditions. They bump and bang their way around the 1/3 mile asphalt oval. Alan Coates out front. Black flag going out to one of the competitors in the middle of the pack. Kind of difficult to pick out which one, but we have a yellow flag as one of the 80 their way to the front of the field. Running nose to tail, all on the inside lane. Let's see who makes the quickest moves and who makes them best. Right now it's back to green. A lot of equipment up front. Let's see who can make the charge to the front of the field first. Alan Coates looking for a win number 2 on the season has set sail with the black number 12. Brother Joey's on the move with the blue number 12X. Eddie Reed Jr. a bit off the pace with the number 27. Regains control and heads back out. 4 laps now being shown on the scoreboard. A little bumper banging. They play a little tag through the turns as the field now stretches it out just a little bit. The Coates boys out front, running 1 and 2, have the field covered for the time being. Bobby Bruce in the 00X runs 3rd. Here comes Eddie Reed Jr. in the 27X. Rich Lender in the 86X, Bobby Bruce, John Faulkner, Mike Holdridge, all running up front. Halfway marker coming out this time by. It'll be 8 down, 7 to go as the Coates boys battle it out here on the front straightaway. Joey on the inside, Alan on the outside. Bobby Bruce working his way up through the pack, as is Mike Holdridge. Two-time feature winner Joey Coates looking to pick up his 3rd check-in of the year. That's car number 12X who's out front at the present time. But Eddie Reed Jr. comes alive with the 27X. flag going out to one of the competitors in the middle of the pack. Ray Downing's 38 appears to be dragging something, quite possibly the exhaust system on that automobile. Problems in turn 2, a couple of cars hooked together. Larry Barnett in the 28. Jimmy Belisle's 57. They come together along with the 86 of Kenny Lender. One of the drivers losing a tire, and it looks to be Larry Barnett on the right rear. Or no. Eddie Reed Sr. out with the 27 CT, being told to fire it up. We're going to green. Joey Coates with a nice bite off that fourth turn has the lead up in turn number 1. Alan Coates left to do battle with the 27X of Eddie Reed Jr. Action hot and heavy in the pack. 2 to go being posted. Last 2 times around. Let's see what happens with less than a mile of racing left to go.
Trouble through the turns. Al Lewis, one of the cars going around, one of the Lender boys as well. Caution flag does appear to be coming out at the present time. Caution coming out with 13 laps. Score is complete. Appears that it will be a 2-lap dash to the finish when we...
Congratulations, folks. Right now it's back to racing.
Well, the field looks to work out at turn number 4. Joey Coates leading brother Alan Coates. Then it's car number 27X for Ed Reed Jr. and the 05 of Bobby Bruce. Mike Holdridge dropping back just a bit with the 82. That's the battle for the points at the present time. Bobby Bruce, the point leader. Mike Holdridge running second in points right alongside. Mark St. Hilaire running third in points off the speedway. A hard hit through the turns. It appears as though it's car number 46 for Joe Matnick. Tire coming completely off that automobile. Ken Cassidy back out with car number 11 as Joe Matnick's tire works its way across the start. Once again, the field looks to accelerate into number 3, a 2-lap dash for all the laurels in this 15-lap strictly stock feature event. Joey Coates once again jumping out on front. The field looks to kick up a little speedy drive through the turns. Bobby Bruce moving into position number 3. Ed Reed Jr. running in the 4th spot. Mike Holdridge in a battle with John Faulkner for the 5th spot. White flag out. Final time around the 1/3 mile oval. Mark St. Hilaire off the pace on the front stretch with car number 3. A tough break as he'd been running third in points. The field looks to work their way out of turn number 4. Joey Coates looking for win number 3 as Joey Coates picks up his 3rd feature victory. The field looks to scramble in turn number 1. The field quickly off the gas.
Well, for the 3rd time in 1991, the driver of the AH Avenir TLB TRM Shell Alert Refrigeration sponsored number 12X is back in victory lane. I'm sure he's got a few more sponsors listed on the car, and we'll try to pass them along. Nick's Garage, I believe, is another one. Takes a lot to get this car on the racetrack, and Joey Coates gets a lot out of the car to boot. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight's 15-lap strictly stock main event, currently 3rd in points, could improve tonight as Joey Coates picks up the win in the 15-lap. And Missy Pearl, the Waterford Speedbowl Trophy Queen, is trackside to make the presentation to the winning driver. Joey Coates?
Oh yeah.
You know, you beat your brother again. You're making a habit of this.
Well, this time it wasn't so easy. I had to give him a little shove out of the way, but he'll get me next time. I know he will.
That's win number 3. You're 3rd in points. You're looking pretty good at this time of the season. Can you make it right to the end of the year?
I hope so. It was a little shady there for a while, but all the guys at work, my family, friends, everybody took care of me. They, kept pushing me and saying you had to do it, so I did it.
That you did. How about it, folks? The winner of tonight's 15-lap strictly stock main event, the driver of car number 12X, Joey Coates, again in victory lane for the 3rd time this season.